Let's see if this works. I am on Shawna's phone. My phone will not go live. So, some people told me to do this. Let's see if it works. I'm going to try to grab the link, and I have about 30 minutes because Shawna's going for a shower, and then she's going to want her phone back. So, hopefully it's working. I'm not seeing any comments yet. There, yes, so it works. So, the problem is my phone, which I don't understand. Like, why? I'm glad that it's working. Can somebody from the group, like chat thing, share the link in the chat? I just have to bend down over there and get the thing to plug into my computer, or my computer's gonna die. So I'll be back in a second. Hey guys, I'm gonna read all of your comments in like 2 seconds. I just gotta get down there. There we go. I'm glad that somebody said to use Shawna's phone. Now I need to figure out what's wrong with mine. Why is mine doing that? Hey, Joanna. Okay, I'm going to go up and just see what everybody's saying. Okay, Julie's here. Kristen's here. Brandon's here. Jensen. No, it's not my phone. And I tried everything with my phone. I deleted the app. I turned off the phone, like rebooted it. I closed out the app a million times. I checked my internet. Everything. And it just won't work. It just sucks. Yeah. So, I really don't know what to do. Definitely lame. So, because we only have about 30 minutes, I'm going to quickly go over all my tattoos. I did want to spend like over an hour on it, but it's not my phone, so there's nothing I can do. She obviously uses her phone at night, and then she like scrolls through like Instagram and whatever else, and she's not going to sign into everything on my phone because that doesn't make sense. So she's in the shower right now, and I have her phone until she gets out. So my first tattoo ever, and I think I have videos talking about my tattoos, but I don't know if I had all of them when I was talking about them, so I don't know. But my very, very first tattoo is this. It's like hard to show you. Okay, there. It's like the weird heart looking thing. Also, you guys might be seeing this backwards, but it's just a design I created. And this way, it's a J, and that's a B, like my initials, and it's kind of like a heart. It's pretty simple. And then my second tattoo is actually on my ankle. How am I going to show you that? 1 second. I'm going to stand up, put my ankle on the desk, and hope for the best. I gotta pull up my pants. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm just gonna move the phone. That'll be easier. Is all of that backwards to you guys? Just let me know. But it says Rebel. And this is my, well, one of my only tattoos that actually has meaning. It's not backwards? Okay, good. I'll explain that. Okay, so it was my second tattoo, but the only reason why I got this one as my first is because the dude who did my tattoos was charging me $80 for the Rebel tattoo. And I was like, that is really, really expensive. Maybe not where everybody else is from, but for me, that was really expensive. So I was like, will you do this one too? Like for $80, and he's like, yeah. Also, I'm eating because I'm hungry. But the Rebel tattoo means a lot to me because it was for my uncle who passed away. And one of the only serious conversations I ever had with him was when we were on like the way to the hospital because my grandfather fell down the stairs, and we had like the only heart-to-heart that I can ever remember having with him, and he said that we were a lot alike and we were both rebels, and that really stuck with me. And then the following year he died, and it was like an accidental death, but he was only 39 years old, and it happened in my house that I lived in for the last 5 years with Shawna. It didn't happen when I lived there because I was 16, so I was living next door with my grandparents, but he did die in that house, and so I got that tattoo for him when I was 18, and that was the 2 first tattoos that I got. One second. Yeah. I'm sorry that I'm eating. I'm not gonna eat anymore. I'm just hungry. I don't want to really go into too much detail about what happened. It was just, it was an accidental death. Yeah, he was. It's really sad. He was really young. So my next tattoo, this is hard because I have 12. And I do have I have a pretty good memory, but a lot of them I got like around the same exact time, like one after another. So it's like hard to remember what one came next. I do know what one comes next after that, but it's gonna get more difficult. So me and my friend Haley, we decided we wanted to get best friend tattoos, like matching tattoos. So we both got birds, and these are my birds. And it's just supposed to like mean like new beginnings and like, you know, being free. And she got birds along here, or I think maybe it's on the inside of her wrist. I don't even know. But it's not the same tattoo, but we both got birds. Yes, me and Haley are still friends. That's what my hat wants to do right now. You should go live sometime. But anyway, so we got that together. And then one day I went to go get this touched up because you can get your tattoos touched up for free by the artist because it's their work and it's supposed to look good. So this bird wasn't dark enough, so I went to go get it touched up. And while I was getting it touched up, I got this one. It's so hard to show on my arms because they don't turn the right way, but just this star with the colors in it. It's like really difficult to show you. The lighting is bad. Can you see it? Just the star, nothing around it. So I got that done when I got this touched up. And then after that, I started going to a different tattoo shop. And I do believe that the next tattoo I got, I'm going to take off my Fitbit so you can see it good, is the barnacles right here, because that was my very first job. I'm trying really hard to show it to you, but the lighting is awful. It's hard to turn it. These are barnacles. I'll take pictures of all my tattoos, and if you guys want to see them, I'll send them to you, like privately or whatever. But it's like really, really hard to show you right now. I'm gonna try to move this to show you this way, like that. Okay. I feel like that's easier. There we go. It's like, okay, there we go. So those are barnacles, and my very first job was scraping barnacles. I think you guys can see it pretty good now. So first tattoo right there, that heart-looking thing. And then, yeah, barnacles. That was next. And on the same day that I got the barnacles, I got the cut thing. And there was a rumor going around work that the reason why I got this was because I was suicidal and I wanted, or that I was cutting myself or something. But that's not true. There has been times where I was suicidal, but I was never a cutter. So that was just a big rumor. And this had nothing to do with anything depression related. I just thought it looked cool. So that's that. And it was funny because when it was healing, it actually felt like somebody tried to cut my hand off because it really hurt. But after that is when I don't really remember what tattoo comes next. I want to say that it was the pumpkin and the skull and like everything around the star. So I think that happened next. And or maybe not. I don't even know. There's pictures of my arms which would like really tell a better story than I can right now. But I got like everything in the same year. Where it says Nevaeh Lynn, she's my friend's daughter, and she was supposed to be my goddaughter, but she didn't actually get baptized. But she was still a huge part of my life up until I got like really depressed, and then I stopped like visiting people. So I actually haven't seen her since December 2015, which is crazy to me because I was there when she was born. I was there when her brother was born, and like her mom still means a lot to me. It's just hard for me to go visit. And now that I'm doing better, I live further away, so it's still hard. But she means a lot to me, and even though she's not my goddaughter, it's still a reminder that you can love a child even if it's not biologically yours, because I really, really love her, and she's not related to me at all, and so that's a good reminder. And I also got the paw prints at the same time that I got her name, but the ribbon, like the banner, was not around the name. That was added later because I thought that the name looked too bare like that, so I added that in. I don't even know what came next. I'm trying. I think Boudreaux, my last name. I think that was next. And then, I don't know if you can see it, because, like, I'm really sorry about the lighting. In those little spots, it's green, because green's my favorite color. But then after that, I think I got the Spiderweb and the Black Widow. And yes, I do know that the Black Widow's red mark thing is on the underside, but you can't tell it's a Black Widow unless you put it on the top. So normally in tattoos, people put it on the top, and that's why it's like that. But it's a full... This is so hard to bend this way. It's a full spider web, and it runs into here. This is supposed to be a half sleeve, and someday I do want to finish it, but I haven't had any tattoos in like over 4 years. So then the next one, I know for a fact that my last tattoo that I ever got was this owl. And he has a target in his eye. It's in his left eye because that's his evil eye. And I'm sorry that it keeps getting blurry. But down in the bark of the tree, I don't know if you guys can see that, but my tattoo artist swears he didn't do it, like on purpose. But you can see right there, if it would focus, just focus. It looks like it says girl. Can you see that? Like right there. I can't get it to focus. But do you see it? It looks like a G and an I and an R, L. And I just burped and I'm really sorry. There, can you see it? At first I was pissed because I thought he did it on purpose and that he was like making fun of me. But then I learned to love it because it's like kind of hidden and, you know, it means something to me. But yeah, those are all my tattoos. I have 12 altogether, and they're just, it's like a bunch of them together, but like individually, it's 12. Oh, and oh, I forgot to show you this one. It's 12 with that one. But yeah, those are my tattoos. So I'm going to switch it back. And what happened? No, I thought I broke it. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I have 12 tattoos, and 12 is my favorite number, but I don't feel like I'm done. I just feel like depression and anxiety really took over, and I still don't know if I could sit down and get a tattoo. I don't know if I feel comfortable enough. Maybe if I had a tattoo party, but it would have to be with people that I feel comfortable around, so I don't know if I would do that either. I'm going to go up and I'm going to read all of your comments because I haven't been doing that because I was trying to show the tattoos and like focus it, but let me know which one's your favorite that I have, and I'm just going to go up here and read. There is a lot of comments. That's good, though. That's really good. Okay. So Julie said, now I want to show mine, and I said, you should go live because you should, and I'm sure that a lot of the people that are here would love to be friends with you and watch you. Joanna says, I want sleeves. I have a Victorian bird cage with 2 birds. The 2 birds represent my 2 dogs. Otherwise, I just wanted a Victorian bird cage. That's really cool. I don't think I've ever seen it, so you should show me. Tyron's Life says, hi. And then you guys were just kind of talking about my tattoos. Kristen says, I would have so many more tattoos if they lasted 10 years and then went away. You know what? There was a period in my life where I think it was like a year after I got like everything was done. I was so pissed off about my owl and everything. Like, if you look at my tattoos, they're not like the best. They weren't planned out the best, is what I'm trying to say. Individually, I like them, but altogether, they kind of look like a mess. But you know what? Life is a mess. And that's just the way I see it now. I actually love my tattoos because they're a part of who I am and where I've been and where I'm going. Other than Nevaeh's name. And this is... Oh, I forgot to say, because I showed this, but I never explained it. This is a matching tattoo with Shawna. Shawna also has a mustache. And it's the only matching tattoo that we have, but it means a lot. It's also the most painful tattoo I ever got. People think that this hurts, but this doesn't hurt anything compared to this. But most of my tattoos don't have any meaning. The barnacles, because I worked taking barnacles off, but I mean, that's not like really a meaning. The scissors, no meaning. The owl... I like to say that I got the owl because Shawna's favorite animal is an owl. So it's kind of like a tattoo for Shawna, but it's not really. Like, I wanted to get a tattoo. Like, sometimes I just felt like I wanted a tattoo, so I'd search for a tattoo because I wanted to get one, not because it was something that I really liked. I'm a very impulsive person, and when I want to do something, I want to do it, and I want to do it now. And that's just kind of the way I live, and my tattoos reflect that. They're not special at all, most of them. The pumpkin and the skull and like everything that goes around the star, it's kind of funny. The only reason why it's a pumpkin and a skull is because there was a Halloween tattoo thing going on. And if you got an actual like Halloween themed tattoo, you got like 50% off. So I literally only got a tattoo that was Halloween so that I could get a tattoo. That might seem like really dumb to a lot of people. It seems dumb to me, but I just really wanted to get one. Oh, and obviously my name means something because it's my name. Malachi's mad at something. You guys like the rebel tattoo? Julie says she has one on her pinky and it sucked. Finger tattoos suck. I don't know why they're begging. I want to tell them to shut up, but that doesn't help. I'm gonna sneak one more. It's cheese ball and crackers. It's really good. Eyebrows and eyeliner is like razors digging into your face. It's so incredibly painful. I can imagine what made you decide to do that. Like, I don't think I could ever do that. I wouldn't need to do that because, you know, I don't really care about my eyebrows and I don't need eyeliner, but wow. How do you let somebody near your eyes? Ugh. You are borderline ginger and wanted more eyebrow definition. You know what? Shawna, you can barely see her eyebrows unless she lets them grow out like a lot and like doesn't pluck them, and then she doesn't like them because she thinks they look like caterpillars. But I just think she's cute. It's funny how it works, and I'm sorry that I keep saying and. I get like a little weird when I'm live, just because I'm live and I can't edit it, and it like drives me crazy a little bit. But what I'm trying to say is, it's weird how we see ourselves, because there's always like little things that bother us about ourselves that people, like other people, don't even notice. But see, I just said again. Why am I doing that? Stop it, Jonah. Just stop it. Look how stupid my hair looks right now. Because it's like greasy right here, and I'm like balding. I need a shower. Oh my. I'm glad that this worked though, because I love going live to hang out with you guys. Like, I feel like we're building a really good relationship because most of you have been here like every time, and it feels like a real like hangout, and it feels like we're family and we're like really good, like best friends. I just love it. I really do. Do you guys love it? I'm definitely going to keep doing this after the whole monetization thing on February 20th. I just really, 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 really hope that we make it. And when blah, I can't talk. When I say we, I mean we, because we are the community that comes together to make things happen. And, you know, we. I can't do it alone. I don't want to do it alone. And when we make it, if we make it, I hope we make it, it's going to be us. It's us who win, you know? Not just me. I'm not winning. It's us. Yes, I'm glad you told me to use Shawna's phone too, Val. Seriously, like, thank you. I hope I make it. I'm so far away, but I'm like so close, but so far away, you know? It's hard. If they would have gave us more than like a month, I could have did it no problem. But they give us like a 30-day notice, and they're like, "Yep, best of luck." I hope I'm gonna make it. Thank you, Joanna. It really means a lot. You guys are just all so great. Like, I really genuinely like you guys. You're good people, you know? I'm glad that the internet exists and that we're able to find people that are like us and people that like the things we like and that are just awesome. Because could you imagine if the internet didn't exist? None of us would know each other. Life would be completely different. It's weird when you think about it. Like, really weird. I don't even... Did you say something bad? Oh. I say bad words all the time. I'm just trying not to do them. Like, I'm not trying to say bad words in streams and in my vlogs because everything's getting demonetized. But other words, like, I mean, what am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say is I curse all the time, and every second word is the F word out of my mouth. But you don't see that in the vlogs because I try to censor myself. I do let it slip sometimes. Shawna's way worse than me for control. Blah, blah, blah. Why can't I speak? Okay. You can do this, Jonah. It's just English. Shawna is much worse than me when it comes to watching what she's saying around whoever she's around. I can control myself. So I do most of the time. If I have a camera in my hand or I know that I'm like live or whatever, I'll try my best to stay away from saying bad things, and normally I do. There has been times in the vlogs where I didn't care and I just let whatever happen, but most of the time I don't. But in person, I am like the worst person for bad language. Yes, help Joanna. She needs views too. She doesn't need as much as me, but she still needs some too. How much more do you need? I had your playlist on all day. I am under pressure. We're all under pressure. We made slime tonight, actually. If I would have known that Shawna's phone would have worked, I would have made slime for you guys. I can do that again another night, though, when Shawna is around. I mean, she's home every night, but when she wants to do it because it is her phone. But why isn't this charging? Her phone's not charging for some reason. But yeah, if she wants to make slime, we can do it on a live stream, because we did make some tonight, and I made stress balls, but I don't have them here with me. I put them away. I don't think there's anything in here, but we had balloons, and you put the slime in the balloon, and it's really cool. But yeah, help each other out. Val needs help. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna try this again. I am awful. Why can't I just speak? Help Val with her second channel. Help Joanna with her channel. Also, my friend Angie from This Is Ryder, her second channel is, I think it's Reading with Angie or something like that. If you go to This Is Ryder, you'll see all of her channels, and her second channel needs help. A bunch of people need help. We all need help. I said it on Facebook. It takes a village to raise a small YouTube channel. And it's true. It does. It takes a village. It takes a lot of work. But I'm learning that it's rewarding to do all of this. You know, I'm not really doing that much work. I'm going live. So yeah, I'm putting more time into YouTube, and I'm still doing daily vlogs, but you guys are doing all the work, and it's crazy. It's crazy how people can come together and really help each other, and I'm just grateful. I'm really, really grateful, and, you know, I'm happy that you guys are in my life. But I'm going to have to go, like, really soon. I just want to thank you guys for being here, and hopefully you liked my little show and tell of tattoos. In the group chat, for those of you who are in the group chat, if you're not in it, you can add me on Facebook. My name's just Jonah Boudreau, like that. And you can add me on Facebook, and I'll add you into the chat. And in there, the people who are in there, I want you to go tell me what you want me to talk about or do next. And I'll write down all of the ideas, and I'll sort out like a certain time to go live and do whatever you guys want. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go now, but thank you Val for telling me to go on Shawna's phone, because it works, and I'm gonna try to figure out what's going on with mine. But I'll see you guys. Thank you for being here.